this shit done changed me. Don't get it twisted, young nigga, I'm still the same me. Drop down on my knees and pray to God because he saved me. Could you blame me?
What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Can You Blame Me podcast. This is Raphael. I am your host, and today I got a very special guest with me today, man. My partner, my boy, man, Singa. Man, what's up? That's all right, big dog. I'm trying to be mindful to the COVID, but it's all good, big dog. But hey, man, we got a Can You Blame Me podcast special edition going on. As y'all see, we know we in Singa's house today. You did, and yeah, man. So we just incorporated a new segment called the Music Spotlight. He's actually another guest on the CYBM Music Spotlight, man. So, the time you started to the point you got to now, what was the grind like in the business side of it? Like, what's some of the challenges you have trying to just promote yourself, put your name out there, and just trying to get to that next level, man?
I can honestly say that now, this particular season, I mean, every day it's a challenge, you know what I'm saying? So it's never a point where I'm just like, okay, cool, I finally did it and I can relax. It ain't really like that for me, but I can say particularly now, it's very, not necessarily challenging like in a negative way, but it's good because it's encouraging my hustle, it's encouraging my thinking, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. So, but right now it's all about numbers and it's all about the computer and technology and how the industry is evolving into more of a technological society. And so, everything now is run by the internet and streams. Yeah. And, not a lot of people are actually purchasing physical albums or physical bodies of work. Yeah. So, being able to take advantage of that, knowing that and looking at the positive aspect of that and the opportunity in that as well, that's a rare situation where people aren't really, exchanging physical bodies of work. So, for those who are listening, that's maybe a way for you to connect with your audience. Yeah. But just different things like that to be able to understand how to be able to market, not necessarily to the audience that is attracted to your brand and stuff, but the audience that's not attracted. The people, not necessarily like, why would you want to market to somebody who don't want your stuff? It's mostly showing them, this is something that you need, that you didn't even know that you need, that you didn't even know that you're missing. So the people that's going to like it, they're going to like it and they're going to love it. But the people that's discovering it, they're gonna want to be a part. They're gonna want to fight for it and know that it's something that they've been missing this whole time. So
you're telling them like, hey, look, this is what you're missing out on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You need to be a part of this.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, because right now what we're offering, and me myself with my music in this particular time in the industry, like I was just saying, with all of the numbers and the internet, it's something genuine. Like right now, what we're doing, we're having a old fashioned interview that a lot of people aren't necessarily able to do right now because of COVID. They're doing the virtual interviews. Mm-hmm. So we're without even knowing it, you and I are creating opportunities that not only that we can be able to experience right now in this moment, but someone else can be able to experience it by the video or by the audio. So we're virtually and digitally all over the world. But right now, this particular moment right now is priceless because this is something that you can't reprint. I mean, you can see it, but you can't be here in this moment. Yeah, right. So giving people opportunities like that with the music and, creating not just consumers and customers, but creating, relationships with these people because, these are people that's going to be supporting you and in return you supporting them and understanding them and speaking and representing for them. So this particular time is most challenging, but it's most encouraging at the same time.
That's hard, my boy. Yeah. That's hard, man. That's why I like this guy, man. He all right with me, man. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. That was a lot of words of wisdom. And actually, I took a little nigga for myself. I never thought about it like that. Not catering to the people who you already got, but finding a way to kind of draw in the people that you don't have and make them kind of feel like they missing out and they need to be. Yeah, I like that, man. I guess I want to ask you because you know what I'm saying. I don't want to hold you up too long. I know you got a lot of stuff going on, bro. But in closing, I'm gonna ask you two things, bro. It's like for the youth, what advice or just up and coming talent, period. Entrepreneurs, artists, whatever you got going on. What advice would you give somebody who may be trying to pursue something they thinking about giving up and you know, things may not be going their way? Because I know you probably done had some challenges coming up as well. What would you say to them?
You know, besides the obvious of not giving up, because you definitely don't want to do that. You never know when your blessing or your opportunity come right when you was right at the doorstep. You decide to give it, so you don't want to do that. But beyond that, I think something that we miss growing up, or a lot of people miss growing up, is to understand how to receive, appreciate, and, you know, kind of redirect a lot of bad stuff that comes in your life, like negative opportunities or negative experiences or people that mistreat you, or, you know, somebody who stole from you, anything. All of those particular opportunities, those are blessings. And those are just as good as advancements in life, growing and getting money and finding friends, getting married. Because if you don't learn from those particular situations, you're going to repeat them. And you don't even know that you're repeating them, because you might be naive, or you might be having a good heart, or you might be too compassionate, or you might be, you know, selfless, or you might be too giving, or you know, it's something that you're putting in the way instead of you learning. And I think a lot of times you have to be selfish, because a lot of times, you know, people, I know me myself, I'm selfless and I give more than I receive. But at that time when I started not necessarily not sharing or not giving, but when I concentrated all of the things that I was giving out and I kind of concentrated it within, I grew more and I expanded more. Mm-hmm. So I was able to give more. But at the same token, I understood the value of giving, when was the right time, and what was worth giving and what was worth receiving. You know,
it's real. Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Being selfish with your time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Being selfish with your conversations, being literally selfish sometimes when it comes to, like, you know, your company. Yeah. You know, it's all about personal growth. And then, like you said, man, you know, it's the, when you're going through the storm, you know, of course it'll be rough, but you appreciate, though, because that's what make you resilient. You know what I'm saying? You measure a man based off what he overcome and his resiliency, you know.